Hi, I'm Ivy Griffin from Thrive Therapy and Counseling.com, where we specialize in helping teens move beyond anxiety, depression, and life stress to really have the tools they need to lead happy, healthy lives. So, today I want to talk about teen relationships and what it looks like when those relationships go bad, and how you, as a parent or teacher or mentor, can help your teen get back on track. So, first of all, let's talk about some of the warning signs of teen relationships moving into that unhealthy realm. Because often they don't start out that way. Usually, relationships feel pretty good at the beginning, and that's what draws teens into them. And it can really be over time that they gradually start to decline. So, keeping that in mind too. One of a good warning sign for a relationship becoming unhealthy is if you notice one person trying to control another. Now, for teens, this might look like a boyfriend or a girlfriend who is constantly texting them, blowing up their social media, wanting to know where they are at all times, wanting them to respond right away, wanting to know who they're with, what they're doing. Someone who's being very controlling and constantly checking in. Definitely a warning sign. Another warning sign can be name calling. Because teens feel their emotions very intensely, there are certainly likely to be times where they get upset with their peers or they have disagreements. That can be normal. What isn't normal, though, if out of that upset they go to a place of really demeaning each other. And that can be, calling someone stupid, an idiot, or loser, or all kinds of far worse names that I won't go into here. Right? But those are definitely signs to be concerned about. Another sign to be concerned about is a lack of respect in the relationship, right? Again, at all times in life, we're going to encounter people where we disagree, where we have different values, opinions, or beliefs, and that's okay. What's not okay is for one teen to demean or belittle or insult another because of some of those values or beliefs that they have. That moves into that realm of unhealthy relationships. Of course, there are some clearer warning signs too, like lying or any type of abuse or manipulation. Obviously not okay and unhealthy. And if abuse or manipulation is happening, that may really be a clear-cut time to reach out and get some more support for yourself and your teen. So, okay, those are a few of the warning signs. Say you notice that happening for your teen and you become concerned. What can you do? Well, I'm going to invite you to do 2 check-ins. First of all, to check in with yourself and really explore what kind of relationships you're modeling to your teen and what kind of relationships they're seeing play out in your life. I know you may be going like, my teen does not care what I do. They're so focused on their own life, it doesn't matter. But really it does. Even if you're thinking your teen's not paying attention, they do pick up on the cues and the norms that they see playing out in your relationships. So it's really important for you to be aware of that and offer that check-in for yourself. And then the next check-in is for your teen, of course. So when you approach your teen to talk, couple of things. You really want to keep in mind the importance of being non-judgmental. If you try to have a conversation with your teen and you jump into judgment, boom, they're gone. They are shut down, tuned out, not going to listen to anything you have to say. So as hard as it may be at times, you really need to approach it openly and willing to talk about it. Being kind, allowing them to be honest if they choose to talk to you. Then the next part is to really focus on your words. So you may start it with something like, I wanted to check in with you about your relationship with blank. I noticed blank. I got a little worried about blank. I wondered how things are going. Would you like to talk about it? Now here's really the key. You may really, really, really want to talk about it, and your teen might not. And if they say no, you gotta respect that. And I know it's really, really, really hard because you want to keep going. But if they say no, you have to respect it and then follow up with, okay, I'm here to talk. Or if you don't want to talk to me, remember offer up other adults in their life who they could talk to, or offer professional help like talking to a counselor, right? So making sure you check in, but then giving them the space to decide whether or not they want to talk to you. And keeping in mind that's a really important part of how you build trust with your teen. And then if you continue to see concerning behavior, you can keep checking back in with them. And if things aren't getting resolved or you're concerned it's worsening, it might be a great time to seek professional help. So I hope you do not need this information, but as a therapist, I also know that it's really helpful to have those tools just in case you find yourself in that situation. So thanks for listening. And if this resonates with you, we have a monthly newsletter we put out at Thrive full of tips for parenting and mentoring teens. So look in the comments below for the link for that. All right, thanks. Take care.